Matt Hoover and Suzy Preston were contestants on The Biggest Loser. They knew they'd shed some serious weight, but what they weren't expecting was to find love along the way. After losing a combined total of 252 pounds and winning the competition, Matt proposed to Suzy live on the Today Show. They were married in September of 2006 in Jamaica, with receptions back in their home states of Iowa and Washington.
We went on to lose weight and change our lives, and in the process found each other.
I think that's why we work so well, is because we've seen each other at some of the lowest points in our lives, and now we've started to have the high ones through our marriage and our life together now.
We ended up having the wedding in Jamaica. Because our whole relationship and everything had been on camera, we decided that the wedding was something we didn't want on camera. We just went along with the theme of the island. You know, my flowers were Jamaican flowers, and I just wanted it to be simple and casual.
It was beautiful. I mean, the sky was clear blue. The water, you could see right through it. The gazebo is actually out over the water, so the backdrop is all ocean. When you think of wanting to get married in Jamaica, that's what you think of. When I first saw her come around the corner, I thought, well, there's nowhere for me to go. I can't swim back to... No, when Suzy came around the corner, she looked so beautiful. I hadn't seen her dress or anything, and it was just flowing. It was like a scene out of a movie. She looked perfect, and I was just really excited because this was the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
As soon as I saw him and he was crying, I couldn't hold my emotions in, and I started crying.
Right after we got married, we walked down the beach, had some pictures taken, and then I jumped in the water.
He took the plunge. Now, our receptions were totally different. Our Seattle reception was like a typical wedding reception. Beautiful flowers on the table, whites and greens and chocolate brown. The typical, cake cutting and first dance. And because we still wanted to share this experience with all of our friends and family.
There's a couple other cool things about our reception too. NBC sent us, we had full-size cutouts of what we looked like before we went on The Biggest Loser.
Pictures are really important for your wedding because that's what you have to remember it by. And we brought Rebecca Bauk. She came and took pictures for us, and we couldn't have been happier. They surpassed our expectations.
Our first song at our reception in Seattle was Kenny Chesney's song called Knock on Wood. It's a song that talks about change and how your life changes, and then you find these people that make it better, and you want to keep that. And for us personally, in the transformation that we went through, it's kind of like we're not the same people we were that people remember. It was just a fitting song for us for our first dance. We worked hard to get a new life for ourselves physically, and now we've gotten it emotionally and in love, and it's just time to start a new story for us.
For more celebrity weddings and love stories, get online and check out getmarried.com.